Spiritual humanism seems to borrow a lot of ideas and beliefs from Hinduism, but how can you convince people brought up, say, with another religion or atheists to adopt the idea rather than just adopting Hinduism?
You see, if I tell a modern Western youth, can you please kindly subscribe to Hinduism, it's got this wonderful idea of spiritual. The moment the word Hinduism appears, he's going to run away. Because with Hinduism comes a lot of baggage, they feel it's a weird religion with a lot of corruption, a lot of nonsense parading as Hinduism, so he's automatically put off. So rather than, kind of promote the word Hinduism, I do it the other way around. I promote the word humanism, but I say qualify it. At the moment, you see, humanism started in the right mode. It was talking of like human dignity and equality and equality. It was a marvelous idea. It started as an ethical society in Boston. It's now become British Humanist Association. So it started in the right mode of dignifying humanity. But what has happened is in the last 20, 30 years, it has been hijacked by highly materialistic lobby like Richard Dawkins, who is trying to reduce humanity to nothing but expression of matter. Means we are extension of the material kingdom. And that is not real humanism, because it in a way compromises everything that's good about humanity. We are not just a lump of carbon. So rather than focus on Hinduism and say, oh, can you please subscribe to Hinduism because it's got spiritual humanism? I say, no, subscribe to humanism, but qualify it now. And my challenge is to take my challenge into the humanist lobby and say, in fact, I interact with them. And you see it on our website with the chief philosopher. In the magazine, I put in these lovely articles of spiritual humanism. And they don't like me one bit. They say, we don't like the word spiritual, Mr. Lakhani, take it out. I say, no, that's the main thing about you, humanity. If I just extension of material kingdom, I say, you're hardly worth bothering with. You can be flushed down the loo. I really talk like that. So there's no, you've taken away my dignity. There's more to me than matter. And this is where, if you like, the transition is going to take place. I'm going to keep chipping away at humanism until they kind of adopt the word spiritual or qualify the word humanism with the word spirit or spirituality, and then we are talking sense. That is where, if I succeed, and I'm not going to let go, and we'll have a huge following from Western thinking youngsters who do not like a God in heaven, who do not like all these externals. They like to kind of dig deep into the nature of humanity. They are very keen on that, and they are thirsty. They are very thirsty for it. So we have the material. We don't need to put it in the tin can of Hinduism. Just focus on what is already attracting them and then qualify it.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.